Welcome back. In the last episode, we made this, which is the factory that producing copper sheets. In today's episode, I'm thinking I would try something completely different. And what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to start building what is going to be a place where I'm going to honor my subscribers and commenters and so on. So in the last game I built like a huge arena, and I'm actually going to try do the same here. So not going to have a function at all, it's only going to be an arena. So that is the plan for today. Before I start I need to empty my inventory. Is this box full, by the way? No. So I don't want to delete those. We can delete these. That's probably good enough, and then we need to fill up with a lot of concrete. Maybe I do need to increase my concrete production. It seems so, actually. I do have 3 coupons only. Only 3 coupons. Why? Because I want a lot more stash though. I want this copper paint finish for my copper factory. I do want windows. I also do want these. And these. You can buy them now, actually. I also want these, but then I need the hub tier 3. But I'm gonna unlock these, I think.
No fixed awesome shop transactions constitute transferal of ownership. All product rights and ownership remain with Fixit.
Yeah, the basic steel production. Yeah. There are many things that I want. But yeah. I'm not gonna complete the arena today, but I'm going to start it. I'm going to find out where I want it to be, and then I'm gonna start building it. And the reason why is because I cannot finish it yet, because I need a lot of different stash. I think I want it around here. And the reason why is because they are limited with resources around that area. Yes, I'm gonna build it here, I think. I'm gonna build it here. But before I do that, we need to remove some trees and stuff. Oh, inventory is full. My inventory is full of different stuff. Cool. Let's start build a little bit then. We can remove this after. The thing is that I want this to be a little size. I want it to be a little size on this thing. And the reason why is because after some time we will get some vehicles. And it would have been cool to have some vehicles driving around in the arena. So let's say we have 3 in the middle here. 3. It doesn't need to be super big though. At least a little bit big. Something like this, I think. Yeah, and then we do want it to go a little bit down here. We want it to be 3 wide. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit sandy inside the arena though. That doesn't matter. So I'm gonna keep it like that, I think. This is probably gonna be super ugly though, but anyways. You can play max. If you think it's super ugly, you can play max. Ooh, we do have space in inventory. Okay, so then we need this So when we progress in the game, we will continue a little bit more on the arena for each time. So right now, this is just a start. Then we can have something in the middle here, and then we have a racetrack around. That is the idea, at least. And then from here, I need to see if I can round it up. This one going over here. Cool. We need to remove this. So the thing is that this one going over here, we need to try to round this up. The question is, how should I do that then? Probably need to do it in the normal way. No, I can try something new though. And then I can move it like this. Maybe that is better. But it doesn't fit though. Yeah, let's just say it doesn't need to be 100% though. See here. Actually, I think this works though. At least almost. It's a little bit off. It's a little bit off. And I think if we make the off just in the middle, that would be approximately here. Yeah, this is the middle. This is gonna be the off section. Cool. So we're gonna start off with this and then see how it looks. I'm gonna start from the other side. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. Here. You need to... yeah, we can do it like this first. Cool. Then we do have a half foundation down in this hole and this hole and a hole over here. Some cracks, but that's okay. Cool. Then we need to do the same over on this side. And we're just gonna lift this one a little bit up. Cool. So let's do the same here. Oh, it's a little bit off. Yeah, I need to do it like this then. Needs to meet on this one. That's okay, we can do that. That's okay. Cool. I wish I could delete items though. Right click and delete it. I cannot. And I need to go from the other side again. Cool. So let's see how it looks like now then. So this is how it looks like now. Maybe I should extend this one a little bit then. So my thought is that there should be a road on going around here. And then back. Because this is going to be kind of a racetrack, I think. Maybe I should delete a little bit here then. Or we will see, we will see. It can be like this maybe. We can fix the inner circle in the end, I think, maybe. But now I'm just gonna... This is just gonna be the sketch for now. But then I think this should continue like this. We can probably adjust it a little bit later on in the end. Maybe put this one here. And then the next question is, how big should it be? We can take a look how it looks like now again. So this is how it looks like now. We need another little thingy underneath there, so it's equal all the way around. But yeah, let's do that. Cool. Yeah, as well, I'm probably gonna fix it a little bit so it's gonna be more pretty. We need some walls and stuff. Yeah, from here, I think we want it to start going up. Question is, how far should it go up then? So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want it to go steeper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should it be like something like this, maybe? I don't really know though. I think my model here should be the scale though. And it should probably go 2 before it's starting to get steep. One and 2. And then we want it to be steep. Go 6 mix up them. Like this. And it's going to be massive though. How is it to sit here though? Can we see everything? Yeah, we can. It's good enough. Good enough for me. So let's do this just to mark up where everything is going to be. Yeah, and we need to make some entrances after a while as well. Let's take a look on this then. Yeah, so that's gonna be the tribune, tribune. Cool. But it's gonna be here. And then let's say in the future, you can have this. And for example up here, well, let's take it in, yeah, let's just place it somewhere. Let's say it's here. Place it here, and then we can have this, like this. And then we can have one sign for each new subscriber, and then we can see if we can fill up this arena. So that is the plan and the idea behind this. We did it in the arena in Enshrouded. Almost filled up the whole arena. Question is, can we do the same in Satisfactory? Oh, let's take a look how it looks now then. Probably have it like this. That's gonna be the screenshot on the thumbnail. But anyways, I'm out of concrete, so I need to continue this in another episode. I'm gonna continue a little bit each time. So if you subscribe, I'm gonna place one picture of you in the arena for every subscriber. And I'm gonna do the same here as I did in Enshrouded. So that is the plan. So please leave a like, please subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, have a nice day, and bye bye.